beat.
Be free. I have words inside my head that scream out to be said. I am a prisoner of these thoughts that scramble around in my head. One day I grew to say enough, but the words seemed too tough. The way people looked at me, not in me, there was no trust. I have a lot to say, who would listen? The world would know my mission. Yet to hear and grasp is a difference. I will keep my words in my mental prison. Be free. Shine. The tide is rising fast, so is my life. And I wonder, will it slow down? No one ever sees the art of process, but hear the voice with no sound. I am who I am. I've been through it all. Too many times I do what's right, but is right my purpose or society's? I am the sun as I rise for a tranquil sight. Shine.
I'm Breon Deidre with
Reggie Richardson.
and this is Straight Up.
Hey, B, where is Deidre?
Oh my God. Damn, I thought I looked prettier for some reason. Shit. But she had an opportunity to call her away. You know, we never stop you from having an opportunity. So Deidre, we know you with us in spirit, and we miss you.
She flying around town. Well, not around this town, but
no. She's taking trips.
She on vacay. She done had the show for 4 weeks, and I on vacay. God damn, man, shit, big money.
She ain't qualified for benefits yet. She already
Gotta
dipped off
keep
on
going.
it.
God damn, we trying to reach 1,000, 2,000, 20,000, 100,000 views.
But bring it back to what we doing here on the show today. We are still providing community service to our fellow people in South Dallas. So Rez and myself have finally got down to a few selections, so we were letting you know who will be helping soon. But we also have a special treat we about to drop on you. Rez, let them know.
Yeah, I'm gonna let y'all know. We got a little secret, a little fun activity that we started. Shout out to my boy 100 in the building.
100 in the building.
He produced the track. We got a music video dropping soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all know who's gonna shoot it or shouldn't.
Let them know, shit. Let them know.
Hey, shout out to 11 Power, man. 11 Power gonna shoot it. They're gonna mix it up for us, man. My boy P, he said he good with the camera. He like Kobe in fourth quarter. You know what I'm saying? And we behind 2 points. So you know he gonna drop that 3. You already know. Then I want to do a huge shout out. Somebody called me out on a dancing video, bro.
Oh, no, they didn't.
You see that on
No, they didn't. They are dancing it?
Look, dancing to call me out on the dancing video. So that's gonna drop soon.
I understand. Niggas still got it.
We're gonna take it back to high school.
Niggas still got it.
Hey, we gonna leave it in high school.
All facts, no cap. True story, nigga. We won both talent shows in high school.
We gonna take
We
it
won
back,
both of them
man.
bitches. No cap, nigga. I'm telling you the truth.
Nigga, you got something.
You wanna see? I can't know what. I can't give you what Dream Team say.
You got something for me.
How them niggas just do it? That's too much sauce. That's too much sauce.
Too much.
But shout out to 100 Level Power, man. 100 on the production. direction, 11 power behind the camera. We got something very special dropping. With music the way it is today, shit, we think we got a hit. In all honesty, you know what I'm saying? If Blueface can be successful, shit, why not us?
You never know. Real talk. Fuck with it. Let us know.
So we're going to segue to commercial, and you know how we do it. We're going to get into these hot topics. So stay tuned.
God damn, what that nigga at, man? Damn. I'm sweating. It's hot in the bitch. I'm black in the bitch already. Damn. Damn, what this nigga at? What's up, nigga? Oh, god damn. Finally. Shit. My bad. God damn. My bad. You know how nigga gotta do whipping shit. Nigga, that nigga up late. I done told my girl already. I'll be back in an hour.
You know how it be, fool.
God damn.
God damn, I mean, shit. They say drive fast, but when you look so good, you gotta drive slow.
I should have made you come open up my door. Hey, what's that?
That's that wop.
I think I was just listening to that.
For that, go hard.
Oh, no, I don't know about that. I know that video, though. Go hard.
To me, it's the female version of Slob with my knot.
You say so.
You good, my boy?
Man, I've been good, man. Like, you been good. It been sweet, nigga.
You know how I got this hoe? I got the bad ass red. It's shit,
Oh, what? It been sweet. You need some of that, though.
How you know I like black ice?
Oh, smell good, too, boy. Real talk. You see something? I gotta be able to see something. You know what I'm saying?
I'm the one driving.
Oh, shit. I gotta see, too, man. Oh, that be bad. That be right there. That be right there. Oh, that be bad.
Yeah, I'm a cowboy fan.
Let's go, man.
How your mama and them doing?
Shit, they doing good. But you ain't playing no music, man. We in this hot ass yard. You ain't playing no music, man. Oh, we gotta be jamming. Real talk. I'm a mama.
Whores in this house. There's some whores in this house. There's some whores in this house.
God damn. Oh shit, my fault, fool. Hey, make this right here. That's the shortcut.
Nah, with this way.
No, make that right, man.
Wait a minute. Boy, what the fuck? You are out of control. What are you doing? No, that's not how this works. You are a passenger, driver, passenger, driver. See how that work?
Man, they say when your boy get a new car, shit, that's your car too.
No.
Damn.
No. They don't put you see that? There's no wheel. There's no wheel right there.
That's why I scooted over and changed my shit. We was together.
You see what you said? You scooted over. Stay your ass over there, relax. Have you ever seen the movie Rush Hour with Jackie Chan? Yeah. Don't touch shit. That's what he said in the movie. Don't touch black man this, don't touch this, don't touch this. Like, I'm a cowboy baby. What the fuck is this, Reyes? What is this?
Boy, this shit nice right there. This shit nice.
What the fuck is this? Is this your son helmet?
Nah, that ain't my son helmet. This ain't my son helmet. Nah, that ain't my
Where you
son
get this whole
helmet.
from?
That be clean, B. Oh, wow, that be
You done
clean.
readjusted my mirror, took my ox cord, like you out of control.
What's yours is mine. That's what they say. Niggas.
I'm Breon Titus with
Rez Richardson.
and this is
Straight up. Subscribe to our page.
I almost failed.
That'll be pretty. I almost failed.
Into this world, born without doubts or worries, thinking we are free to do what we please, let's wake up again and look closely to what the signs on the street really read. Born into prison without physically standing in a cell, but mentally trapped into a system, enslaved out the womb when we told we are free, whipped with words that seem to be all so sweet, used and thrown away like washcloths, or even working for a better opportunity that never comes unless you can dance, sing, or jump, limited to the things I do because I am dark. Put in a room to escape without clues, without windows, without doors, to open to feel a breeze that circulates the mind, asking myself, why am I born black? It hurts, but it is worth it.
We back, y'all. I don't know where B at. He probably had to go to the restroom. Who knows? Oh, okay. I thought Deidre left me and B left me. I was about to say, God damn, I'm finna come up to Breon back there in red shorts. Shit, sit down and chill.
This stage gonna be too goddamn empty with just one chair on it.
Hey, that's okay. As long as they got me on there and my face, we good.
What about the camera break? What you gonna do then?
How the camera gonna break?
You know how.
I don't know.
You know how.
Yeah,
but anyway, let me pull up my hot topics. I ain't the fancy as Deidre. I gotta pull my shit up on the Palm Pilot.
Hey, man.
So last week we brought up this subject. It is a very exhausting subject, but it's still current. Breon Taylor, no convictions, but an indictment, but not the one we want. Reg, you want to spill into that?
I mean, it's exactly what we said last week about it. Once they offer you that amount of money, that settlement, then you know it's gonna be some bullshit that come with it.
You're not gonna get the cash and the verdict.
And not at all. Then like I felt the way, like at first I was sad, disappointed, mad, shit, ready to do some shit. Then I realized like, damn, I wasn't even surprised with the verdict. I wasn't even surprised with it. And it's crazy because, you know, a lot of people came out and said, you know, about the injustice and all that about our black women, and I totally agree.
Yeah.
And
sure.
I actually like was just looking at some shit and just thinking. I'm being deep thought sometimes, and I was like, damn, we as black men, I think we let our black women down sometimes, because I think we could have did a lot more. And you know, a lot of people say they ain't with the riding and shit, but I think that's how shit get changed and looked at.
Yeah.
And sometimes I be like, shit, I'm finna go out and do this and that, because you look at it, bro. And
see, when I know you gonna be walking out with a new PS5 fucking with you.
Nah, bro, it ain't about that. I ain't finna take nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna take nothing.
Real time, shit. That best spot?
Yeah,
real time, best spot.
Nah, it ain't nothing like that, bro. I was just thinking, like, shit, you know, I got a black sister, black mama, black auntie, black cousins, black little cousins. Then shit, my goddaughter, I got 2 goddaughters. You know, your daughter, I was like, damn, how you gonna have that conversation with her? Then my boy Bino, his daughter, I'm like, how you gonna have a conversation with her? And it just hit me a lot different, because now, you know, you raising kids up in this world. So how you gonna tell them, or you just gonna let them find out by themselves? Because that's how mostly people are. You just find out by yourself about the shit that's going, and sometimes it'd be too late.
Yeah, and I didn't even set you up the proper way, but you led into it perfectly of how we honestly let our black women down. And you got to pat yourself on the back, Rez, because you hold yourself accountable. Mm-hmm. And as an individual, that's the first thing you got to do is hold yourself accountable. Because honestly, we have let our black women down for the longest of time. That is the most disrespected person on earth. You know what I'm saying? Our black women. And it goes without saying, we stand with all our sisters, of course. But bringing it back to Breon Taylor, man, just being realistic about the shit, y'all. We weren't gonna get the verdict even if he got indicted. Like even if he did get charged with murder, it wasn't gonna go our way. Just being all the way honest. But the fact that they got a $12 million settlement too, put on top of that, you think we still gonna get the verdict too? I'm just asking people these questions. You know what I'm saying? Of course I want justice. Of course I want shit to change. But at the same time, this is reality we have to deal with at the same time. So segueing back to us and our black women and how we need to do better with them, that's the first thing we need to address right now. First and foremost, I'm going to say something that probably ain't going to happen. Black people, stop killing each other. Stop doing this shit for them. You know what I'm saying? Black men, take care of your women. You know what I'm saying? Take care of your baby mama. You ain't got to be with her. Just treat her better. Maybe she take your ass off child support. Start with that. You know what I'm saying? Start with the shit you can control. You know what I'm saying? Because we do let our women down. Forget any way you feel other than that. You know what I'm saying? Black women have been let down for centuries. We have to do better as black men, because they're going to say a black man has to lead. We have to lead better, y'all. We can't be out here looking at these examples of these hoe-ass niggas and following that lead. Like, don't get me wrong, I listen to Future every day, but the Future probably a hoe-ass nigga in my book. You know what I'm saying? When you sit there and disrespect one of your child's mother, you ain't gotta like them. You ain't gotta like the bitch, and I say bitch. You ain't gotta like the bitch, but yo, that's your mother, that's your son's mother.
Respect her.
You gotta respect her. Take care of her if you are obligated to take care of her. You lost your settlement, nigga, run that check. You know what I'm saying? Just with little simple shit like that, we need to start taking our egos out of things and addressing things like actual men. You know what I'm saying? Like, be a man first.
And it's just to your point, like, she a black woman, bro. First off, black. So we already at the bottom. Then next, a woman. Now you farther at the bottom, because if you look at it, you know, even from a white person's point of view, the white man come first, then the woman, and shit. The white women sometimes look at us black men and be like, shit, we farther than them. You know what I'm saying? Just because of women rights. And I be saying that type shit. I ain't gonna get into it because we talking about Breon Taylor, but I be saying how that's the food chain: white man, black man, then white woman. Even though you might not think it's that way, but white women, you know, look up to black men like that, like damn, they powerful, you know, and stuff like that. Then a black woman, she at the bottom,
bottom. So it just, we gotta stand up and do more, because it hits home different when you got a black mama, a black sister, a black daughter. You know, it hits totally different. And so we just gotta do better, do more. But it's a fucked up system, and I hate people that say, "Man, the system failed us." Shit, how can the system fail us and it wasn't never made to protect us?
But hold on, let me cut you off there, because don't get me wrong, the system does fail us, but you don't have to fail yourself. That's one of them things. Like we make all these excuses where at the end of the day, that's why I just said you hold yourself as an individual accountable. That's where it starts. As an individual, want more for yourself. The system, like you said, is not made for us. Yes, it fails us, but you don't have to fail yourself. We make all these excuses every day. Me and you both, Rez, also one Hun, Marcus, we all college educated, collegiate educated. You know what I'm saying? We strive for something. Think about how many homeboys we had to sometimes forced to go to school. You know what I'm saying? So it starts as being an individual. We have to take care of ourselves too. But I don't want to dwell too much on Breon Taylor. Me and my brother, we want justice for her, and honestly, I don't think it's gonna come in the form we want it. We still gonna keep wanting. Don't take your foot off the gas with the protests, even with the rioting and shit. I don't know where I'm at with the rioting at this point, because nothing in history has changed without violence. I don't care what decade, what century you go to. You might not like the way it's happening, but nothing changed without it. So we're gonna segue into something else that's still on a racial concept, but it's something you can be a little bit more upset about, because it actually came out of his mouth. So the Wells Fargo CEO said the black pool of talent is limited. Rez, how does that make you feel to hear a Fortune 500 CEO boss say that about the black community and his opportunity that he can dwell out to us?
Like, the first thought was like, damn, I want to see those stats. I want to see that research. I know a lot of people like, damn, hoe ass, they bitch ass, but I wanted to see the stats and the research to back it up. You gotta provide me evidence. You just can't say shit like that and don't expect for me to say shit, pull that shit up. You know, that's how I am. Let me see it.
That's a hell of a way to look at it.
So I was thinking that the whole time, and he said limited. I'm thinking like limited to what type of position he talking about. Like,
well, if he's a CEO, he has to be talking about board positions, because those are the only positions at that point he cares about. He doesn't care about what's going on the lower level. That's what you have a supervisor and a manager for. So we talking about the tippy top board positions.
And if he is talking about the board, that's I don't even think he can't even say it's limited, because we don't have no opportunity or choice. Or even when you looked at a job posting and it said shit, board members of Wells Fargo, you ain't gonna never see no shit like that. That one would spin out like the opportunity and the welcome to be, ahead on the board. Shit, all the people they try to look at is, for a black person, bro, is entertainment and marketing.
Or somebody that's already been bought and paid for.
Yeah, and they get a slim chance of even being on the board. Shit, because they know they can switch at any time. And I think they just look at us as a money sign instead of, oh, these niggas smart. These niggas got something to bring to the table other than entertainment, marketing, skills and stuff like that. And for him to say that, everybody who got Wells Fargo should go take their money out and say fuck him on everything. Like, we should start standing up for shit like that. Like, everybody take your money out of Wells Fargo, say fuck Wells Fargo, let's go march on Wells Fargo, and just take our money out of banks and shit like that. And it's just credit for, I be saying on Instagram, black men created a black bank, so let's go fuck with the black bank instead of fucking with people we know that talk about us behind our back. And I'm glad he said it, so now we know he don't fuck with us. And I be loving the openness of white people to come out and say shit like this, because now I see who you really are. And that's the main thing to me. Me seeing who you really are, I can't even hate you. I don't hate that man. Yep. But I'm like, God damn, he a hoe ass nigga. I say that for sure.
Like you said, I would love to see the short list he talking about, because for these board positions, you're already not looking for a big talented pool in the first place. Because at this point, you're picking who you want to share this space with you on a very short list. So that lets me know that you're already not looking outside the resources. Any good position that you do, you should have to sometimes look outside the resources just to see who you're hiring is comparable to what's out there. That you're setting a standard, or somebody else is setting a standard that you need to adhere to. But I digress on to this. I'm glad he said it too, because one thing about this term of Donald Trump presidency, we are getting a lot of shit exposed. And of course he's going on an apology tour now. He's trying to apologize and shit like that, because what should happen, not just black people, all minorities should get to pulling their money out that motherfucker, because he exposes what he truly feels you. And he can sit there and say he's not racist. At the very least, he's elitist. He feels a certain way people that are beneath him. To say a talent pool is limited. How would you know? How many of these people have you actually interviewed, sat down, discussed topics with? I'm pretty sure that number is even smaller than the list you looked at. Then on top of that, for you to open your mouth and say that so blatantly, you knew the consequences would be a blow that you could survive. That's why you did an immediate apology. So I'm just trying to figure out here, at what point are we going to start penalizing these people, really truly hitting them where it hurt? We all know when it hits somebody where it hurts is in the pockets. So for, like my brother said, if y'all got money at Wells Fargo, pull that shit out. Even if you're unable to pull it out in a timely fashion, start making the right investments. Invest in your money certain ways. Tell them that you want to start moving your money yourself and get outside of advisement on your money for financial security. You don't have to do everything a certain way anymore, y'all. Like, that's the whole point of us growing up in this internet era that we live in. It's so big now, you can find other resources to spend your money. You don't have to go to Wells Fargo. So try to find black dollars. You can't find black dollars, at the very least start moving your dollars around in a different way.
No, that's facts, bro. And I can say this, I can attest to this shit. Like, when I first came back to Dallas from Houston, bro, I went out for a job interview, and it was me and like 3 other Caucasian people. It was for real talk. It was 2 whites, men, and 2 the 1 white woman and me. And shit, I had went through 3 interviews, bro. 3 interviews for a fact. 3 interviews. Everybody saying like, okay, we're gonna let us talk to the manager because you know something. It was like the position was like the director of marketing for racetrack or whatever, but it was like face social media, emails, and all that stuff you was doing. They said director, but it wasn't like, oh shit, this nigga director. It was just like you over the social media,
kind of like
emails,
a nuanced position.
Yeah, how you gonna build out and market and shit. And I went out for it. I went through 3 interviews, bro. 3 interviews, and I got to the main dude, and we just having a conversation, and we going back and forth. And then at the end, we had like a 10-minute conversation. Then at the end, he was like, I don't think you got enough experience for this. And I'm like, damn, how do I talk to 3 other people and get to you, and you talking about experience? Why they couldn't tell me about experience? Because most I knew I was talking then. The dude that was still there, that was interviewing the same way I was interviewing, white boy, bro, white boy. He was from SMU, and shit. Come to find out, the lady that was interviewed us first, she was from SMU.
Yep.
Then I talked to him. He was freshly out of college, just like me. He ain't had no experience, just like me. But he told me I ain't had no experience, bro. And then I come to find out, how they keep a nigga there. Then I'm walking out, they shaking his hands like he got it. And I was like, damn, that's white privilege to this day, bro. Because I knew I had him. Yep. Like, just talking to him. He talking too much, so I knew I had him. Real talk. And I can see that, how you can say it's limited, but it's limited to the opportunities you give us.
See, but that is something that we have been dealing with even before we was born, y'all. That is the harsh reality. So for those who don't want to accept that shit, that is a man's personal experience. He just gave it to you blow by blow.
Facts,
so
bro.
At the end of the day, I'm sick of people saying people over-exaggerating, they're wrong for protesting, they're wrong for rioting. Apparently, we have a lot of fucking reasons to be doing this shit. So if you don't like it, deal with it. I don't give a fuck. At this point, I don't give a fuck about somebody feeling. I really don't. Like, all this sensitivity shit. Like, I told you what I experienced when a protest actually came to my dinner last night. The protest was coming through my dinner last night. I went on a double date with my lady and one of her friends and the guy she's dating. We sitting there having a good time, and the protest came through. At the time, I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I see 2 people with AR-15s. Hey, I'm talking to get the fuck out of Dodge when they got them yappers like that. Get out the way. So I'm getting to move my girl out the way. I'm getting going inside. I forgot my mask outside, so I step back outside. I see it's a Black Lives Matter protest. At this point, I'm seeing black people. I'm seeing they fish. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing Breon Deidre. I ain't never felt so safe. I ain't never felt so safe. So at that moment, I sit down and chill for a second, y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm just peeping the scene. It's this older white gentleman, like a Jerry Jones-ish type. You can picture that type of person. He stands up and says, fuck you all. Fuck all of you. You have no right to be here. So, of course, they start surrounding him and chanting. Then, at the time, it digressed and moved on and shit like that. But at the time, I didn't know. Later on, it would be on the news the next day. And what the news had called it, they said the protesters was agitating restaurants and people who were at restaurants. And that was the furthest thing from the truth. They were honestly given a God-given right to protest and use the First Amendment Act of freedom of speech to walk through this restaurant until somebody agitated them. But the media sets it up that anytime somebody's protesting, anytime they're speaking about injustice, they're the wrong party to do.
But where was you at?
At a white restaurant.
No, but what part of town?
I think McKinney or something like that.
Uptown.
There
Exactly. There you go.
But at the end of the day, y'all, there is reasons for a lot of this shit going on. So a lot of these people in these influential positions, pay attention.
And speaking of that,
Influential.
Speaking of it,
We're gonna go and move on to our next topic. And for everybody out there, be a businessman first, bro, because they can hire you, they can fire you at the same time. Then they don't have to hire you, and you can be well accomplished. You have all the experience in the world, they still won't hire you, bro. So be a businessman. Go out there and be a business, because people don't, like, bro, they don't give a fuck about you.
They don't.
So you have to give a fuck about yourself and your family. And I just want to, segue that to, did you see the Times Magazine Top 100?
I'm gonna let you take. Well, I guess I'll let you start off the other thing first because this is your boy. So I'm gonna say what I got to say.
Let me tell the people about it.
Tell them about it. I'm gonna let you take it after I say what I got to say. This is your boy.
Times Magazine come out every year with the top 100 most influenced people, right? And it be in the U.S. So they had a lot of athletes on there. They had. I'm just gonna name the athletes.
Give some examples because if I give examples, I got a problem.
They got Lewis Hamilton. He race car or whatever. It ain't Formula, whatever he drive the Formula. They had Osaka, the tennis player, girl tennis player out there. They had D Wade.
And Gab.
They had and Gabrielle Union, and they had Giannis, and they had Patrick Mahomes. But guess who they didn't have?
LeBron James.
LeBron James. And why do you think they didn't have LeBron James on there, B? Because you made some good points.
So, what I said to my boy was, I said LeBron is on there for one reason and one reason only. He's ruffling feathers. He's going against the script. The script is, LeBron, you the face of the NBA. You some black people love, but you don't thread the line. These past 2 years, LeBron has been speaking up for injustice. He's been standing up with the people. He's been at the NBA neck with a lot of that shit. Not only the NBA, he challenged Donald Trump on a lot of shit. There's a UFC fighter named Kobe Covington that went on somewhat of a racist rant. LeBron straight out said if he got in the ring with me, he probably shit his pants. So all these people that have influential positions talking all this shit, LeBron is calling them out. So me personally, I feel like with the stances he's taking, they're going against him by trying to hit him with stuff like this with some really idiotic shit. Most influential people, that shit really don't matter. Like for instance, D Wade and Gab, you know that hoe?
Yeah, because
like what?
You know why they on that hoe?
See, but I don't want to sit there and harp on them being on there for a particular reason. I'm gonna stick on D Wade and Gab compared to LeBron James. Like just compared to LeBron James, and I'm gonna let you take it with it.
Wade ain't playing no more.
Yeah, he ain't playing no more, but his son, daughter, whatever you want to call it, you know what I'm saying? However he feel like he want to call himself, I'm still gonna call it him because he was born in him. But if he want to call himself a girl, then I ain't finna get all that. Shout out to D Wade for making the list. But LeBron,
fuck D Wade.
If you say Giannis, I can't think of Giannis might do shit in the community.
I would say Giannis probably more for overseas.
But he don't even do nothing like, you know what I'm saying? Nothing. I done heard he might be in the community though. He might be in them streets, real talk. But over LeBron in the NBA, then Patrick Mahomes. Bro, come on, bro, get the fuck out. Patrick Mahomes joined LeBron them group for the voting. So how a nigga that joined the group is more influential than the nigga he joined? Come on, bro. It's and like you said, bro, he ruffling some feathers, bro. And people are like, okay, we ain't gonna put him in here because we don't want to give him too much power. But you got power if you don't want to put him in shit like this.
See, that's why I say this shit like this is idiotic. Like this is
it's crazy.
We just like with the Grammys and the Emmys. Who the fuck picking these lists and making these awards?
Bro,
like can we start figuring this shit out? Like, can I figure out who wrote this damn influential list? Because going back to D Wade and Gabrielle Union, my God,
bro, like, it just throws rocks at us, and they get to choose and pick who they want us to follow.
Yep.
Like, and that's with anything, bro. They pick and choose who we want. Whoever on camera and stuff they want us to follow, y'all gonna be like Patrick Mahomes and stuff. Nah, bro, like we ain't with that over here. Then
but see, but that's the thing, we ain't with that. But like, it's a lot of misguided individuals out there.
It is.
So I'm not gonna call them idiotic. I'm just gonna say misguided because that's what they are. Because you look at that shit like this and it matters to you. But if you pay attention to people who's actually been putting in work, LeBron, like I said, these past 2 years, LeBron, I'm not even a LeBron fan until he put that fucking purple and gold on. I didn't start liking it. He put that purple and gold on.
That's what I'm saying.
It's like a gold.
It's even past more than 2 years. He been on this. Like LeBron been on this.
No, but he's turned up.
He been because the stuff that's been going on. That's why he's so turned up.
I'm talking about this nigga. He had niggas next.
He been and even with the more than the athlete shit, he telling athletes and mostly athletes are black, so he telling them shit. Be more than an athlete. Be more than just entertainment, bro.
Be real.
You know what I'm saying? So I even like that move, but
This nigga got a school, bro. What's more influential than having your own school where you impacting the youth, bro? Which person got that on there?
I don't have an answer.
Bro, that is crazy.
I don't have an answer for that question. You say, what's more influential than impacting children? We say children are the future. So.
And he coming out with a book.
And see, but here's the thing. Don't bring up the book because all these books this nigga be posted with, he only on page 2 or 3 of them hoes. LeBron, next time you do a photo op, go to the middle of the book so we at least think you read half that hoe. You know what I'm saying?
No, he coming out with a kid's book, fool. He coming out with a kid's book.
You brought up the book. Every time you see me, LeBron, how's the Michael X biography? Hey, I haven't read this hoe since high school.
That's what I told you, bro, about his marketing. That's why when they spray paint the nigga on this stuff, I told him a long time ago, I said, man, LeBron had somebody do that for him. So he can feel more, you know what I'm saying? More down with the culture. But now I can realize that shit, bro, like a white person running up and doing that type shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? You never know. But just keep doing what you're doing, LeBron. The real people out here, we know what you're doing. So just keep chewing on. That magazine shit don't really matter, bro. Unless you buying the subscription. Like unless you buy that and get it every month. But nah, that shit don't matter. It don't make you who you are. Real talk.
And now I don't know why we doing these certain topics this way today. I ain't trying to be down bad in my mental today, but there's some serious shit going on. And kind of segueing from LeBron, one of his former teammates, y'all. I don't know if you know the gentleman, Delonte West, was found on the side of the road again in bad times. This man was once making millions of dollars playing for championships. Last team he played for was Mavericks. Wasn't the Mavericks the last team he actually played for? I think.
You talking like played good for?
No, just played for.
Nah, it was another team out there. It was like 2 or 3 teams.
The Mavs was the last team.
That was the last
That was the last thing he was signed to because he was coming off the bench for us.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, he was seen down bad.
He done made 19. To be clear, he done made $19 million from the NBA.
That's probably lowballing it too. That's
probably lowballing.
That's probably lowballing because you get endorsements, you get outside money too. You get, and depending on where you go, you get a place of money to show up to your certain city. So I don't understand how all these people that have all this money that he played with or supposedly care about him, some of his coaches, how in the fuck is he supposedly getting help and ending up back on the street?
But that's the thing. They said he don't even want help. People trying to help him, and he don't. Bro, it's hard. Breon, if you don't help yourself, I can't fucking help you. No. That's true, bro. Like, I can come here every day and try to help you and pick you up, give you advice, try to throw a little money to you. But every time I keep coming back, you're in the same state. I can't help you. You gotta help yourself.
No, I get that, Perez, but you're not a multi-millionaire at the time. We're talking about these people who are multiple multi-millionaires, and with certain situations, we are.
Money don't matter, bro. I'm trying to tell you, mental and money. That's two different ends.
Exactly what you're saying, because every family has a lost cause with everybody that did something for. Everybody has somebody like that in their family that everybody can put their all into and got nothing back. What I'm saying is, all these people that's influential with resources. You have to treat this nigga like a baby or an old person at this point. He doesn't have a choice, y'all. You got to take that choice from him because the choice he's making is not right. But don't tell me you gonna help this nigga. All the people saying you gonna help this nigga, and he's still up in the same situation. So what the fuck help are you doing?
That's his fault, B. You can't blame on the people that support you.
I'm not blaming. I'm blaming on what they say. I'm looking at what you tell me. Like Doc Rivers and all the other niggas saying, I'm gonna make sure he end up good and shit like that. What are you doing? What are you doing to help that situation?
They trying to reach out to him. They
trying to reach out to him.
But it's so many niggas saying,
nigga, how you reaching out?
Bro, it's so many niggas. Shit, driving by. Where he at? Shit. it's so many niggas that tried to help this nigga in the past, bro, and he keep falling. It's like helping somebody on drugs, bro. You keep helping them, then they off of it for 2-3 months. You think they doing good, they talking good, then boom, they right back on that shit. Like, god damn, like
you gonna do crack, nigga, do it in the back of the house. Just don't bring that shit to the
and nigga also, ever since he fucked LeBron mama, shit, that nigga put something in that nigga drink, a bottle of water, Gatorade.
See, I didn't want to bring that up, but I was gonna say ever since he crossed LeBron, shit been down bad for him.
You don't do that to a man mama though in the locker room.
Nigga, your mama is a grown woman and she decides who she want to
Nah, bro, it's a bro code in the locker room, fool. It's like me hitting your sister or something. You can't be doing that in the locker room, bro.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but at the same time, they both at fault. Delonte West is a hoe ass nigga, yes, but the mama a grown ass woman. You know, she fucked him. Then at the same time, what did she say? I'm gonna tell LeBron to kick you off the team, nigga. What you gonna do here?
She ain't say that. LeBron found out. Nigga, if she fucking a nigga, she ain't gonna say I'm gonna. She ain't gonna.
How about this? What if LeBron is a hoe ass nigga in the first place? How you know he ain't on there being a hoe ass nigga? A lot of niggas just in the bubble the other day they said LeBron's in there acting,
Bro, you find out a nigga fucking your mom on the team, you gonna be mad than a bitch, boy. Come on, you gonna shut that shit down, nigga. You King Breon, yeah.
But see, that's the difference.
Shut that shit down.
That's the difference. The street living, he just gonna disappear. Fuck that bullshit.
But he don't got him on the street like that. That's himself.
We don't know.
You know what I'm saying? He just made him disappear from the league. Now, he still have money in his bank account. You know what I'm saying?
Well, technically, he just got him up out of Cleveland.
Delonte West, if you hear him talk, he sound retarded anyway. So shit.
Yeah, that's them
niggas just had skill, fool.
Fried brain cells.
Niggas had skill, bro.
He's gone.
But shout out to my nigga Delonte West, man. Keep it easy, man. Keep it easy.
What we about to do next is give y'all a small piece of what we have coming up.
Yeah, real quick.
We realized that certain people like different things. We've been breaking up our show in different segments for people to watch it, but we feel like we also need to give the people who like gambling and parlaying another little epic side tale. So I'm gonna let Reds pick it up from there.
Yeah, so coming soon, we're gonna have our own little parlay show. We're gonna do pick'ems, and we're gonna come up with our top 3 each week.
Let me switch to this ticket too.
It's gonna be me, Breon, D. Reagan.
We bringing them back.
D. Reagan coming back, man. Coming back in the flash, man. He coming back.
I done lost money
and dead. So shit, we're gonna be saying different picks on that parlay, and you can follow us because each week we're gonna have 3 picks, different 3 picks, or it might be the same 3 picks. You never know. And we're gonna keep our record on there so everybody can see who been giving them trash ass picks. And the people that's doing good picks. Then shit, if Red's doing good picks, I'm gonna start charging your ass. So you better go on and get ready. If those 3 picks hit and you want 3 more, hit my private line.
I just want a percentage.
I can't bank on no percentage. Nigga hit and run off with me. I mean, from my money, hell no.
So Rez, I'm gonna throw a few games for this weekend so we can get a slight. I'm gonna probably throw 5 teams at you.
Okay, so this the one right here. So
this the one. That's
why y'all gotta listen. Listen, text me, nigga.
This the whole.
Text me.
This is so far the whole NFL, but I'm only gonna give you 5 teams.
Okay.
5 teams.
5 games or 5 teams?
Well, 5 games. I said wrong.
Okay,
5 games. 5 games.
Yeah, that's
so
what I'm saying.
So the first one I'm gonna hit you with Pittsburgh versus Houston.
Ooh.
Pittsburgh is a -4.5. Houston is a +4.5. The over/under is 45. So go with that one first.
It's gonna be a good game. Let me say that first and foremost. I know people right now, Houston, but you gotta realize who Houston done played. Houston done played fucking Pat Mahomes in Kansas City.
Houston is 0-2. The Steelers are 1-1.
Yeah, and they done played the fucking Baltimore Ravens, who arguably got the best team talent, everything from shit, defense, offense, special teams, all around team.
And coaching.
So they done played the 2 hardest teams in the NFL, 2 best teams to me, arguably, in the NFL. So you can't count them out. If I'm taking the point spread at 4.5, I'm taking the +4.5 Houston Texans.
You not messing with the over/under?
No, I don't fuck with over and under like that.
So on this game, I would definitely take the over. 45 is not a hard over. You know what I'm saying? One team can score 30. One team can score 30. But if they both give me 24 points, that's the over right there. So I will go the +4.5 with my boy with the H-Town, but I would take the over if I didn't take the points. I would take the over on that game because Deshaun Watson isn't playing with a lot of weapons, but they still do move the ball down the field here and there. So I would take the over.
Deshaun a beast. I fuck with Deshaun.
Second game I'm gonna hit you with a crazy one. New England versus the Las Vegas Raiders. So what, we about to ask a spread?
Yeah, what's the spread?
Okay, so the spread is -5.5 New England, +5.5 for Vegas, over/under 48.
Pick of the fucking day.
This your lock?
It's one of my locks. I ain't gonna lie. If I did, the 3 pick'ems, this is definitely one of my locks. Y'all can write this shit down. If this don't happen, I'll let everybody who picked it come slap me. And you know that's not happening. So shit, you better write this down. New England gonna beat Las Vegas by 10+. You can mark that down. They're gonna beat them by 10+. So I'm taking Cam and Bill Belichick. Cam on a whole nother level and mission right now, bro.
Damn.
So I'm taking Patriots with the -5.5 for sure. They're gonna smash it. Yeah, and I know Las Vegas. I know they 2-0.
I see,
but they on the bad side of the 2-0 to me. You know what I'm saying? A 2-0 team that's not making the playoffs.
Yeah,
so I'm taking the patience all the way, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Rez. I'm going against you on this one.
Ooh.
Because you got to look at how the Vegas is set up right now. Vegas is set up to beat a team like New England that's kind of lax in the pass rush and the run game. So with Josh Jacobs, they're gonna force feed him, and they got a little backup running back that's straight too. Derek Carr is playing better than when he's usually playing. So I would say even if they did lose, it'd be by a field goal. So I think they'll cover that plus 5.5.
Oh, so you taking them?
I'm taking the Raiders with the 5.5 just because if they do lose, it'll be by a smart margin. If they did lose by 5, it would be 5.5. So I even get a push for that.
Okay, so y'all write this down so y'all can know who gonna win, bro.
Like I said, New England can take it, but the way the Raiders set up, Josh Jacobs, they gonna force feed that nigga.
Hey, let him force feed.
If he get a $110 with a tub, I don't know. That might.
Bill Belichick ain't gonna pay that, bro. He ain't gonna pay that.
Well, he wasn't supposed to play that pass game with Cam. They gave up almost 400 yards passing.
But that's Russell MVP.
I'm so sick of this Russell Wilson shit.
I'm just saying, bro, that's a bad man,
no,
bro.
because we talking about Belichick, best coach of our time.
But
historical defense last year.
It's a difference between being the best coach and me writing X's and O's and you supposed to execute to a nigga that's just playing out his fucking mind. Well, you can't stop that.
It came down to 2 yards at the end of the game.
And that's what I'm saying. And Cam Newton already almost won. So shit, and Cam Newton got half the weapons Seattle got. So fuck.
That's another reason I'm taking them points. So that was our second. So we got 3 more, y'all. We're gonna do 3 more. We're gonna get up out your face. I'm gonna do this one just because I think it's comical. The next game, Philadelphia versus Cincinnati. Philly is minus 4.5. Cincinnati is a plus 4.5. Over under 47. What you taking, Rez?
I'm taking Philly.
You taking Philly?
Yeah, I know Carson Wentz been playing horrible, like he a rookie, but I think he's gonna bounce back this game. Cincinnati defense is trash. Cincinnati defense is ass. I know Burrow's looking like he was the number 1 pick, but I think he's gonna come down this week because I like Slay. Slay gonna lock up AJ Green. AJ Green ain't been playing like himself anyway, so and like we saying too much. But I think Philadelphia is gonna have a bounce back game and beat them by 10 plus as well. So I'm taking Philadelphia Eagles with this one with the minus 4.5.
And I'm actually gonna ride with you, but for kind of different reasons. I think Carson Wentz kind of feel like that clock is ticking on him having that starting position. For one, and for two, I think the coaching overall will be better at Philly because they already got some established. Joe Burrow, new team, new system. Even though he got the same offensive coordinator from college, I just think it's set up for Philly to win this game a little bit better right now. And don't get me wrong, I know Joe Burrow played well in this last game, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. I think Carson, like I said, that clock is ticking. I think the coaching overall will do it. So that minus 4.5, I would take that. But that wouldn't be one I put on my ticket. Honestly, if we talk about putting something in, I'll stay away from this game.
I put that on my ticket. But it's already on my online ticket.
So we got 2 more, y'all. We got 2 more. So I'm going to go ahead and say the best one for last. But I'm going to do this one for you. I'm going to get to one of them. I'm going to get the late game because this is a good game. We got New Orleans versus Green Bay. Minus 3 for New Orleans, plus 3 for Green Bay. Over under 53.
You said plus 3?
Plus 3 for Green Bay. Minus 3 for
this is a hard game.
That's a hard one.
Pick. And I know on my pick 'em I chose one team, but just me just looking at this, this is no Devontae Adams on this side.
No Devontae.
And there's no Michael Thomas on this side.
No significant
So
defense.
now it's like the battle of the old QBs, and let's see which one has the most talent. And to me, honestly, I think the one with the most talent still is Aaron Rodgers. But I believe Saints defense is a little bit better than Green Bay defense. But fuck it, I'm going out on a limb. I'm taking a plus 3 Green Bay.
Taking plus 3. I'm gonna go minus 3 New Orleans on that one, y'all. Only simply because how they screwed the pooch in that last week game. Drew Brees, if you watch last week New Orleans game, Drew Brees lost in that game. Then you already overcompensate for missing Michael Thomas, but Sean Payton was on his side and Kamara is playing like a madman. I think Aaron Rodgers is playing out of this world right now. He's probably, I would say 5th. If we did an MVP vote right now, he'd probably be 5th. You got Russell at number 1, probably Lamar, then Pat, then 4 and 5 is debatable. You know what I'm saying? So I will still take Drew Brees, even though Aaron Rodgers is playing out of this world, just for the simple fact I think they will be more motivated than Green Bay, and at the same time, their defense is better than Green Bay's defense overall. But their offense, they're kind of the same. Both got good running backs, even though Kamara might edge out Jones just a little bit. Aaron Rodgers might edge out Drew Brees. So we'll see. So we're going against that one too. But last but not least, Last but not least, them fucking Cowboys, man. Where they at on this list? Let me find them. I can't even see them on my list. Damn, where are they?
Yeah, I already know the stat line. It's
5.5, ain't it? Am I not mistaken? I can't find them.
It's 5, I think, right now. But I think it might be going down to 4.5 in the morning. I ain't gonna lie to you because they gonna start leaving.
So yeah, it's 5. It's 5. It's 5.
Yeah.
Oh, Seattle -5, Dallas +5, over under 57. I'm just over under. I'll try to take that under.
See, I'm not an over under man because that should have fucked me. Unless I gotta see at least about 8-9 games before I start doing the over and under because I gotta see your offense, your defense. But I'm rocking with the Cowboys on this one. I take the +5 for sure. I know Seattle been playing out of their mind, but Seattle got the worst defense in the league, and Cowboys got a lot of talent on offense. Yeah, but I know Cowboys got a lot of offense, so I think it's gonna be closer than 5. Then I know we playing in Seattle, and they the 12th man, but there ain't no fans in the stands, so I think that's a big deal. Ain't no fans in the stands, so they don't got no edge to me. So I'm taking the Cowboys in this one. I think they're gonna surprise the world at 3 o'clock, 3:25 tomorrow.
I'm gonna ride with you on that +5, partly for some of the same reasons, but I think Russell Wilson MVP caliber is gonna take a hit this week. We do have supposedly on paper a pass rush that should give Russell Wilson some trouble. Even though I know he's one of the most elusive quarterbacks to ever play the game, I say give him some trouble. Then truth be told, right now his receivers are kind of looking overrated. I love Metcalf, Lockett, all these guys, but now they're starting to insert them into upper echelon receiver conversation. Just last year, he was getting out on that. Now they starting to insert him because on the last year they was a run heavy team, #1 rush attack in the league. No, #2 at that time. My bad. So this year they leaning more on Russell, which they should do. But I think Pete Carroll is going to try to do the run game against us. It's going to take away from Russell MVP, get them off track. And if our defense step up like they should, DeMarcus Lawrence, I'm putting out a fucking APB on you. Where the fuck are you?
But I still think Russ going to have a straight game. I think
he's having a straight game.
I'm still giving him around 2-3 touchdowns, but I know he's going to throw a pick for sure.
But I'm saying Carson on the running backs total. I'm saying Carson between the other running back probably get 30 touches this game, which is going to take what pass attempts away from Russ.
Yeah. I can take that. I can dig that.
I think if we control the offense and defense, just get some crucial stops, we'll win. But I'm taking that +5 on that.
Yeah, I'm taking the +5. And if you playing online, fuck it, take the Cowboys straight up. That's how much confidence I got. I think they're gonna surprise. I know a lot of people say this nigga just Cowboy. I think I'm a realist though. I be.
But no, this parlay though.
I bet against them against the Rams, and I won on 3 tickets. So I'm just trying to let you know it ain't just because I'm a Cowboys fan. I'm a realist, bro. But I think they're gonna surprise the whole world tomorrow at 3:25. I think they are. And before we get up out of here, I got one more pick for you.
Hold on. Well, do you one more pick? And we're gonna reiterate all our picks. I'm just gonna say the teams again.
Okay, it's a quick. You ain't gotta elaborate on it. Just say who you think gonna win.
Go.
The Monday night game, Ravens versus Chiefs.
Pat.
Pat.
I think Pat gonna win because let me think about it because I fired off.
It's quick. It's just quick.
Pat. My mind said Pat just because right now Pat is wheeling and dealing.
I'm taking the Ravens, and I think Ravens gonna stump them.
They should because they 0-2 against them. So they should be highly motivated to get a dub against these.
I think the Ravens gonna stump them, bro.
Just before we get up out of here, I'm pick up on that. I think the Ravens gonna lose now, but play them niggas in the AFC Championship and beat them then. Psyche. So just reiterate, Reds took +4 on Houston. I took Houston as well. Reds took New England. I took the Vegas on the 5.5. We both took Philly on the 4.5. We went against the Green. He took Green Bay. I took New Orleans on the -3. And last but not least, we took the Cowboys on the +5. So soon we're gonna start hitting y'all with weekly picks.
So make sure y'all listening up, bro. We're gonna start. It's gonna be a real live show. Y'all gotta tune in. Next up, we're gonna play a little game. We're gonna bring, Big Rod. If y'all know, we gotta say one hum. My fault. They don't know him, Big Rod. They don't know Rodney. They don't know Rodney. They don't know Rodney, man. Nah, we're gonna bring one hum, play a little game with him. Then he gonna perform for us tonight. So I hope y'all are tuned in, and I hope y'all stay around to watch my boy get down. Ooh, yeah. So we coming back after this commercial. Let's get it.
That instance. Perhaps you've been there before. When a man is looking for love in all the wrong places.
It's getting late. It's taking all day. She said she wanted to hoop. I come ready to hoop. I ain't got no goddamn watch on. Got me out here looking stupid. What's up, babe? What you got out? Yep. Yeah. Alright, though, you say you want to be a basketball wife. Well, shit, here you go. You know, I know how these young niggas over here be hooping and shit, but I talk to everybody like this nigga here. I taught him all his moves. He won't tell you, but I was something like Kobe mixed with MJ, but I'm the same size as AI. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and get out here and show you how the shit get done. Thank you, babe. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had that shit. Hey, partner. Yo. For what? For what, man? It's my ball, man. You wanna play one-on-one or something? Shit, how about it? You back? Yeah. What's that? You get fucked up. Go get him, baby. Go get him. Hold on. I'll be ready in 1 second. Let me just take my shoes off. Yeah, take everything off. I'm just gonna take my shoes off. I'll be ready in 1 second. He don't know. He don't know. He just fucked up.
Hey, you need some help?
He got it.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to see.
No, don't worry about it, nigga. I'll be right there. Hold on, so let me skip it. Man, come on, man. Come on, Tick. Ah! Tick, nigga. Yo, Tick. You ain't ready for what I'm about to do. Goddamn foul! Come on. That was a foul, so I had to get my whistle. You foul me, I'm gonna blow a whistle. Whistle? Yeah. Pick it up, man. Now somebody got a ref.
Yeah, come on, man. Let's go, man.
Foul, unnecessary roughness. Oh wait, that's football. Okay, check, nigga, back up, check. Foul.
Are we gonna hoop or you gonna play?
You know what I'm saying? Check it.
Two hours later.
Goddamn, man, it's like 29-2. Next game point win. Time out. I at least got 4.
Nah, hell nah, you got 2.
I shot 2 free throws.
I gave you 2.
That's the only 2 I
Ain't
got.
no free throws out here.
That's the only 2 I got.
Ain't no free throws out here. I gave you 2. Really got like 1. Next game point win. That's it. Check out, man. I'm gonna talk about this shit. Come on.
This one for you, babe.
As a mom working from home, life is
Come on. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. Watch out, fool! Disrespectful! Shit! I win, because that's a flagrant foul. Man, you ready to go? I ain't done. I'm done for flagrant foul. Shit, I win because foul throw. Man, you ready? Let's go.
Yeah, actually, that's not gonna work. What's not gonna give us the NBA?
Yes, sir. Hey, you can take this though. Practice.
Hold on, wait a damn minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah. And we back with my boy, 100. I ain't gonna tell y'all his government name no more.
You already did.
Oh, I did. I'm sorry, bro. Cool. But we back with 100. We about to play this game called Straight In or Straight Out. So once Breon name the topic, you say if you in on it or you out. But you know, since it's straight up, it's straight in or straight out.
Okay.
So
Straight in, straight out.
I could hold my boy because the typo tried to get my nigga, but I ain't gonna do him like that. You know what I'm talking about? It's a typo in the message. But first topic, are you in and out? Let me know. Kanye say, nigga, he only wearing J's until Adidas put him on the board. How y'all feel? In or out?
I mean,
I'm in on that too. I mean, I fuck with where he coming from, but this nigga at the end of the day, you still make Adidas though, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I see he trying to
put that pressure.
Yeah,
on.
he put that pressure on him.
So you in 2 rides?
Yeah, I'm in.
We all 3. I'm in because that's a power move, nigga.
Yeah, that's a
Respect
power
me.
move.
Because truth be told, niggas don't want to remember. Adidas was going kind of flat until Kanye started putting out his shit.
Thanks.
Nah, for real.
They kinda
Niggas ain't going looking for no goddamn Hardens.
All right.
Shit.
All right. I respect my boy Big Rod. We've been breaking the rules. We ain't been wearing our masks. But luckily, I'm not an NFL coach, so are you in or out? Right now, coaches are getting fined for not wearing a mask. In or out?
Out.
Out? You don't fuck with this shit? Elaborate. Why you out?
Where the money going?
To the NFL.
So who the Roger Goodell?
I don't know. It ain't going to me. Red?
That's
Shit, I'm out on it too, cause at the end of the day, you do all this testing and shit. Then once I get on the field with the same niggas that's tested and supposed to be good, why the fuck am I wearing a mask? So I get the mindset of it, bro. At the end of the day, you still trying to protect, the older coaches. I get it. But if we go through all this damn testing 3-4 days times a week, god damn, I know everybody good. If they not, they just trying not to get sued, so they trying to keep you with your mask on.
Oh, I like the position I'm in. I'm the opposite nigga. I'm in on this shit.
Yeah,
Only for the simple fact, just because that shit comical for one, that shit funny. Nigga, you got fined $250,000 for not wearing a fucking mask.
And how many coaches was there?
I think 3. It was Pete Carroll, Belichick, and one other
So
person.
do the math. How much is that?
That's $750 right now, we
Come on, man.
$750,000. That shit is hilarious, nigga.
Come on, man.
Because my thing is, you got a nigga on the bench barely clearing 10K that week. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
It's funny because some of that 250 should go to my boy back here. So I'm in on it. Find them motherfuckers every time.
Roger
Nigga, wear a
Goodell
mask.
sitting on his ass making $75.
Hey, but
bro.
my boy Andy Reid just
Just
won a
by
Super
finding
Bowl. Andy Reid just won a Super Bowl. He's still out there in 100. Not 100. Wet ass rain with a mask on, blurry ass screen, still wearing his shit. So if you gotta go through that, you gotta wear yours. I ain't trying to hear all that. I'm in. Goddamn it. Next one up. Oh, I already know what's happening with this one. Travis Scott, King of McDonald's right now, and out.
I'm in.
I'm in on the marketing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I might be out on the burger.
I don't eat the burger.
Yeah, I don't eat the burger, but I'm in. I'm totally in.
It just show you.
It
It show you that you can collaborate with anybody. Like, fuck it.
And then nigga killing the game.
$6.
Yeah, Travis Scott killing the game right now. Then he giving niggas barbecue sauce with the fries, which he was already doing earlier. So you already coming with the bit. I'm in on it, bro. Nigga, great. Just like Rod said, bro. He collab, bro. Nigga collab with Nike, killing the game there. Then he getting the shit that's accessible to everybody, Mac fucking Donalds, and he putting this stuff, bro. I'm in on the marketing, and nigga making a lot of money for it. Sponsorship going up. Good move, boy.
Let me ask y'all a question before I answer. On a 1 to 10, what is Travis Scott music rank to y'all? On a 1 to 10. Watch this long ass pause.
What are we talking about here?
I said music. So you can whatever you need to get to your rating, get there. What is your rating?
Great producer.
1 to 10 on his music.
His music, good producer.
Yeah.
1 to 10. Give me an answer.
It's a vibe.
1 to 10. Give me an answer. That's not an answer. 5, 6, 7. What, nigga? Because it ain't a 10. I know. We're going backwards now.
Yeah.
It ain't a 9. We still going backwards.
We're gonna say it's 6.
Solid 6, 7.
Yeah.
You was generous with that 7. That shit is a 5.5 or 6. So here's my problem with this. Is this nigga getting this shit off his creativity with his music? No. Is he getting off his fashion? Maybe. But or is he getting off this bitch, Kylie Jenner? We need to talk about that.
He go with it? No more him go with it.
He got a baby with her. Ever since she
But
he got baby out.
I ain't gonna blame that on that because
No.
in order to get with the bitch, he had to be up there. You heard me? So you know what I'm saying? So I think he already had it. It's just his charisma, bro. The way he creative and the way he.
So
that
didn't help.
No. Listen, it do help because look at his concert. One of the biggest made concerts ever, and this was before her.
Give me 4 Travis Scott songs.
I can't name it on top of my head.
So all that shit you saying because he's an artist first.
Bumps, butterflies.
And you in music. You make
Highest in the room.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, come on. One more. You almost there.
In Paris, niggas.
And you know how many albums he has, y'all? You ain't know. He got more than 3 albums.
But we
let me just finish what I'm trying to say.
Oh, we talking about him?
Because I'm going to tell you why. I'm out on this shit for the simple fact. It's certain niggas that's out here more talented.
That nigga hates this
in more positions of I don't get it, man. I don't fucking get it. I don't get it. Because I broke my phone. If you talking about people that deserve opportunities, does Travis Scott deserve this opportunity?
But how you can't say that man don't deserve opportunity? It's who you are as a person, how you move. I can make one hit move, one hit song, and have $1 million of sponsorship. Yeah, real talk, bro, because how I move and how I am, my personality and how I am behind the doors, bro.
What I do first, you could name the shit I do first.
It don't matter what you do
You
first.
and Big Rod, this nigga got 3 hours, you can barely
It's about what you do now. What you do now?
What do you do now?
Everything. Shoes, McDonald's, and you do everything. Post up.
You bought any of them shirts? Guess how much these fucking shirts going for?
It don't matter if I bought it, shit. He doing a good job at selling it to other niggas. I can't afford the retail. His shoes is out of there. If I buy a regular price, yes, but so many niggas be buying it, hyping up some shit. I don't have it, bro. I'm in on that, bro. You fucking up.
Speaking of music,
real nigga, black nigga, keep going, Travis.
See, I'm in on that.
That nigga half Indian. He don't want to see us make it anyway. Fuck him.
You know what? I want an Indian nigga to get a goddamn McDonald's meal. Give my Black Wolf a goddamn meal.
They too busy in Choctaw. Running that hoe.
Rez is a low-key racist, so I don't know if y'all know. He always bring up my nationality for some reason. But anyway. In and out. My boy Groot, a.k.a. Van Diesel, is making music now.
Who?
Van Diesel, Fast and Furious.
The fucking actor. I'm out.
I'm out.
Like, if App was...
I love the position I'm in.
If App was in fucking Mexico and you couldn't find me, I'm out. Shit. I'm out.
I'm in for the super fact shit. I recently started making music. So if I can make music, fuck it. Why not Van Diesel?
Nah,
I feel you.
I feel you.
I'm not a rapper or
But
singer by any means.
you can see him up there like rapping.
Jamming that nigga shit. I'm jamming nigga. I'm on set in this video.
Y'all last in this video.
Hell no.
See, when we rapping, my nigga wanna be a singer.
Hey, for all my niggas out there in music, keep going because it can become true if this nigga can do it.
Facts.
This nigga down here.
So you in on?
Nah, I didn't say that.
I'm in. After all these Fast and Furious,
Come out with
fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm with you.
Come out with another Fast and Furious.
It's coming. You probably gonna have a song on the side.
What are you doing? What's it called? Going to the Galaxy.
That hell got pushed back to 2023.
You know what I'm saying? What is he doing?
He's Groot, the little wooden character.
But Groot don't say shit.
He gets paid a few $1 million just to say Groot. Ain't that crazy?
I never knew that was him.
That's him. All he says, I am Groot. Got paid at least $4 or $5 million just to do that one thing. Yep. Even the little baby version, that's still him. They just changed the tone of his voice.
Damn, that's wild in the bitch off of voice.
No, the check he got cash off of just saying I am.
That's what I'm saying.
3 words.
That's what I'm saying. That shit amazing. That's white privilege.
For those that didn't know that, y'all welcome. Maybe you can get on with some shit like that too.
Real regular nigga know how to say that shit.
They were like, shit, we get you a Travis Scott burger and
I'm in. I'm in.
Wait, go back to this shit. What's the Travis Scott burger? It's a fucking quarter pounder. It ain't even no fucking.
I don't give a fuck what bacon. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm only $6.50. Quarter pound of
Give
big.
me 2 McDoubles, a large fry.
With bacon and barbecue sauce for my fries.
$6.50.
I don't gotta ask for no more. And it come with a Sprite. But hey, Travis Scott smarter than a bitch. Y'all sleep on Travis. On my mama.
I ain't saying it was stupid. I'm saying I'm questioning how he get some of these opportunities. I'm questioning. It kind of stank a little bit to me. Because we talking about did you earn it? Because this music ain't saying it's trash.
Bro, it don't matter about your music, bro. It don't matter about your music, bro.
It's about how you market yourself. You're absolutely right. He marketed himself very well.
Exactly.
Congratulations.
Thank
I'm still happy.
God damn.
Last but not least, one of our good friends.
He just got his foot in the door with the music.
Yeah, exactly. I'm told. We got to pick it, though. Fuck a foot.
Nah, nigga, great producer B.
He's a great producer. Okay, we gonna get on this subject.
I'm saying,
like, give me a Travis Scott. Give me a Travis Scott ball. I ain't asked for a song. Give me a ball.
It's a lot of motherfuckers I can't say they ball right now.
Oh, it's a lot of motherfuckers you can.
A lot of niggas I can't. Boy, FaceTime and don't say it. Boy.
FaceTime.
Somebody call a nigga, tell them stop all that bullshit. Answer right now. Stop all that bullshit talking. But now go to the next one, bro.
I'm trying to finish it. Y'all still on this way ass Travis Scott music shit.
You hate.
I'm not hating.
Okay,
Music is not. It's not trash, but it ain't gold either. It's a fool's gold. Anyway, Lil Ju, once again, sending shots at that nigga Tory Lanez. In or out? Well, I think we all in on this one. Can I just answer for everybody? We all in. Yes or no?
I'm in on him, throwing shots, but I'm out. What the fuck gonna happen, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I'm in because that's my nigga. We gonna ride.
Yeah, I'm in on that.
But at the same time, like, what's really gonna happen? Like,
I mean, all publicity is good publicity. So at the very least, more eyes go to Ju. Maybe a few artists that didn't fuck. I mean, because he's already in the industry. Maybe a few artists that's up and comers want to spend that check now. So I feel like that's what's can happen for him. Other than that, nothing's gonna happen.
and I'm with it.
Tory Lanez and Ju is not gonna fight.
I want that nigga to slap that Ju. Slap that nigga on my.
Hey, I really want him to.
Yeah, real time. Slap that nigga Ju. Get that nigga Ju. Get that nigga. Little ass nigga. Tell that little hoe ass nigga. And hold that nigga by his neck, Ju. Bitch ass nigga. Hoe ass nigga. He did some whole shit, bro. Real talk. So, Ju, get at that nigga, bro. I'm in on it, bro.
If you can get at that nigga, get at that nigga.
Yeah, real talk. I'm in.
Ju, get at that nigga without catching the case in the process. Make sure ain't nobody got their fucking phone out first, nigga. You gotta do some steps.
I don't give a fuck. Have your phone out.
Go viral, nigga.
Y'all finna see me beat the shit out of this little ass nigga. How ass, this pussy ass nigga. I'm gonna call him all that too while I'm whooping.
Gangsters moving silence, Ju. Remember that rule. Gangsters moving silence. If you ever get caught on no camera getting the case, nigga, you better beat that nigga ass up so nobody see that shit.
That's true.
Pull that nigga out from the back of the room.
But it ain't no problem. If somebody else had their phone there and record the bitch, I'm moving in
my
silence.
primal nature.
I just said make sure everybody got that shit out first. They can get the nigga getting up out the
I ain't finna say, hey, Rod, come with me, fool, so you can record this hoe. I ain't finna say no shit like that.
You know what the nigga don't worry about. I'm worried about the suck ass nigga in the back trying to get some money out of TMZ. That's why I say if they catch a nigga getting him off the floor, that's a different story. You catching the end of that shit, but you don't know who swung the punches.
Oh, like the baby be doing.
Shit.
You catch a nigga blood in the bitch.
You don't know what. You don't know. When you do catch me in court, nigga, he say she
They could have jumped the shit out that nigga. You don't know. You just think he beat him up. He beat the shit out. 3 niggas tore his ass up.
A little smaller than the other niggas, Ju. That's all I'm saying.
I feel that.
You know? But that's all I got for in or out. I think I won that if you ask me personally, so I'm gonna thank y'all for participating in this game. Because that Travis Scott shit is redundant. But anyway.
That shit cool to me.
It's real cool. Because as a black man, I'm happy for him. But if we're gonna get to asking tough questions, let's ask some tough questions.
Okay.
These opportunities, y'all. Really? Ever since you start fucking with that gentleman, you start going
No,
because we put out music
bro,
before.
how do you get? I hate when people say that, bro. I can get it. He gets sung, but how do you get a bitch at that statue if you ain't doing already good yourself, bro? She's just not looking at this nigga.
I'm not talking about him and her person. I'm talking about these fans. I'm talking about these whack ass fans.
Yeah, that's part of it. That's part of what he signed up for.
It's part of Kanye West marrying Kim K shit.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Because who she was.
Exactly. So at the end of the day, matter of fact, yeah, I gotta give him more props because that's more of a business now. I didn't give it to bitch. And you know what, nigga? Right. You did the right thing. You did the gotcha, bitch. You got her pregnant. Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Yep. Keep it moving. You gonna see me though, bitch, because I'm the baby daddy. I take care of my kid. But I'm gonna thank you every time I see you. Shit, thank you, bitch. I got your fans now.
But Rez, tell the people what we got next, man.
We got my boy 100 in the motherfucking building. He about to drop this motherfucking heat, perform to y'all, and I hope y'all are ready. 100, tell these people where to find you, where to get your motherfucking music, what project you got out now. Just bless them, bro. Bless
100 hit my real vibes in the building. You can find me on IG, 100 hit my on all platforms. 100 just dropped Mafia Activity on all platforms. Go
La
get
Cosa
that.
Nostra.
Yes, sir.
So I hope y'all are out there, y'all are waiting. I hope y'all are fucking pumped. My boy about to set the stage on fire. Ooh, I wish we had that fire going up right now. He about to set the stage on fire, man. So I hope y'all listening. I hope y'all tuned in. We about to do a quick commercial break. Then we back at it. My boy performing and going up. Oh, what? See, they even in the back room, my boy. Talk. So y'all stay tuned, baby.
That is.
Goddamn, we're getting late. It's taking all day. You said you wanted to hoop. I come ready to hoop. I ain't got no goddamn watch on. Got me out here looking stupid. What's up, babe? What is that out? wife, though. You say you want to be a basketball wife. Well, shit, here you go. You know, I know how these young niggas over here be hooping and shit, but I taught everybody, like this nigga here, I taught him all his moves. He won't tell you, but I was something like Kobe mixed with MJ, but I'm the same size as AI. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and get out here and show you how shit get done. Thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had that shit. Hey, partner. Yo. For what? For what, man? It's football, man. You wanna play one-on-one or something? You should help out it. You back? Yeah. 1 second. You get fucked up.
Go get him, baby. Go get him.
Hold on. I'll be ready in 1 second. Let me just take my shoes off.
Yeah, take everything off.
I'm just gonna take my shoes off. I'll be ready in 1 second.
He don't know.
He don't know. He was fucked up.
Hey, you need some help?
He got it.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to see.
No, don't worry about it, nigga. I'll be right there. Hold on, dude. Let me skip it. Man, come on, man. Come on, tick. Ah! Tick, nigga. Yeah, tick. You ain't ready for what I'm about to do. Goddamn foul! Come on. That was a foul, so I had to get my whistle. You foul me, I'm gonna blow a whistle. You got a whistle? Yeah. Now somebody got a ref.
Yeah, come on, man. Let's go, man.
Foul, unnecessary roughness. Oh wait, that's football. Okay, check, nigga, back up, check. Foul.
Are we gonna hoop or you gonna play?
You know what I'm saying? Check this out. Check this.
Two hours later.
Goddamn, man, it's like 29-2. Next game point win.
Time out. I at least got 4.
Nah, hell nah, you got 2. I gave you 2.
I shot 2 free throws.
I gave you 2.
That's the only 2 I got.
Free throws out here.
That's the only 2 I got.
Ain't no free throws out here. I gave you 2. Really got like 1. Next game point win. That's it. Check out, man. I'm gonna talk about all this shit. Come on.
This one for you, babe.
As a mom working from home, life is
Come on. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit. That's out, fool. Disrespectful. Shit. I win because that's a flagrant foul. Babe, you ready to go? I ain't done. I'm done for the flagrant foul. Shit. I win because foul to one. Babe, you ready? Let's go.
Yeah, actually, that's not gonna work. Well, so I ain't gonna get to the NBA.
Yes, sir. Hey, you can take this though. Practice.
Hold on. Wait a damn minute. Wait a minute.
One hit mob in the building. Finna perform that racketeering. Straight up, let's get it.
See this shit? It's gonna take us out of the game. There are rules now.
What you willing to sacrifice?
Number 5.
Your life?
Don't show no love to get you killed.
Big dog shit, a bag for a hit. I'm off in the spot, yeah, it's on my hip. Show a nigga love, that's when you get killed. She fucking with the ism, she don't fuck with Sims. Smoking what I'm slossing, rest in peace to Neil. We got 10 P's on us, bro, just fishtail the wheel. Overload on drip, walk out when I seal. I can't chase these bitches, I be about my business. Can't be lacking in the trenches, stacking in the trenches. Rapping in the trenches, swiping and vacuum sealing, make sure it's locked. Niggas hate when you on top. When the mob's send a heat, you gon' see that shit on Fox. I ain't look up to Biggie or Pop. Crime boss, Frank Lucas, John got it. Level up, fuck whoever who don't like it. Punch the information, I'm a wizard with the swiper. Oh, I'm a wizard with the swiper. Yo, we in that bitch, man. Oh, let's go.
opened up a bank account to clean up all the hundreds. Deep off in my bag, count up 10, punching numbers. Comfort with some bosses when you tired of being a runner. I'm in LA right now, hit my DM, place your order. Backwood full of pressure, 30s for my steppers. Pack just hit the city, call up all the members. Hustle all summer, hustle all winter. Zaza with the bags, smoking out the river. Gotta keep it with me, I can't get caught slipping. Pushing way no business, make sure ain't no witness. She want it in her kidneys, she hate when I be busy. Fucking with the mob, you gon' end up missing. Just opened up a bank account to clean up all the hundreds. Deep off in my bag, count up 10, punching numbers. Comfort with some bosses when you tired of being a runner. I'm in LA right now, hit my DM, place your order. Backwood full of pressure, 30s for my steppers. Pack just hit the city, call up all the members. Hustle all summer, hustle all winter. Zaza with the bags, smoking out the rim. Backwood full of pressure, gotta keep it with me. Zaza with the bags. Yeah, my activity, nigga. Straight up.
Retweet that hoe.
Well, Hun is just not a rapper. He's a producer as well. You know, he produced our little song we got going. I ain't gonna tell you too much until you hear it. But when Hun keep telling your new album that just dropped, and I already see like what 4 or 5 stars on the songs.
5.
Hey, it's on all platforms. Mafia Activity EP. You can go get on all platforms right now.
Yeah, I was telling them niggas in the back shit. I been fucking with 100 when it was Mr. 100. Nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2017 back in the boy. I'm trying to tell you, check my Apple Music, nigga. It go all the way back, boy.
Come on, man.
Mama, 2019 prepaid. Shit,
Yeah.
level. I was fucking with it all, nigga.
Come on,
I was on it. Oh, mama, prepaid was my shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't telling that hoe. Mom in the stain. Yeah, I'm telling that hoe. Niggas thought that was bro.
So everybody bless up. Go ahead and bless yourself with that good music. And if, like I said, he did our song. If I can make a goddamn record, anybody can with the help of Big Rod. Goddamn it. You try to make a hit, hit him up real quick. But we're gonna get up out of here. Thank you, Big Rod, once again, brother. Excuse me, 100. See, I'm calling him Big Rod. Red talking about 2017. I'm talking about 2010 shit. We all talking about, but you know the game, you know the name. I'm Breon Titus with
Reg Richardson.
and this is
Straight up.
He out next week.
Whip it.
Lil Jew made the beat.